Yo, what's up YouTube? James back here and welcome back to another episode of VGC 2020 Back to Baek Battles. Today we have the rank 1 team once again with Torkoal, Venusaur, Dusclops, Tyranitar, Gyarados, and Charizard. If you haven't checked out the previous episode, highly recommend go checking out as always. But a few announcements before this video gets started. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to leave a like down below and leave a comment down below. It really does help out support my channel and it really does help me out immensely. So if you do enjoy this content and want to help me out, you can always feel free to leave a like down below, turn it blue, and leave a comment down below as well. You can also check out my Twitch channel, by the way, twitch.tv/JamesWBeck for more VGC content as well as some variety games. I do a lot of fun variety games and we'll be talking about that in a little bit. But yeah, we just finished Kid Icarus Uprising. It's a great time. Make sure you come check it out. Twitch.tv/JamesWBeck, link in the description down below. You can also ask me VGC questions over there if you have any. But yeah, you can also check out my second YouTube channel as well. I do have a second channel, and if you have missed some previous streams, you can go check out some of the best moments of those streams in my second YouTube channel. And some of new original content I do plan on doing in the future will be posted there as well. Be sure to go check it out down below. Doesn't have a custom URL link, unfortunately not yet, but hopefully it will soon. Otherwise, let's get started with today's video. So today's common question of the day is going to be, have you ever watched or even played a Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge? If you don't know what a Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge is, it's a challenge in the game where basically the main rules are, it's completely different for everyone, but the main rules are basically you nickname a Pokemon and you also, if a Pokemon faints, you can no longer use it anymore. So that's basically the gist of it. We're currently doing a Pokemon Soul Silver Wheel Roulette Nuzlocke on my Twitch channel. So if you're interested, go check it out. It was actually a pause during the Kid Icarus streams. But if you're interested, make sure you go check it out. I'll leave my Twitch link again down below and it will be uploaded as second highlights on my YouTube channel. But man, if you missed today, it's crazy. It is crazy, especially what happens to me during those Nuzlocks. Oh boy, it's a challenge. I'm doing a current challenge with the Nuzlocke where I'm only allowed to use each Pokemon Center at one time. I'm in set mode, so I'm not able to switch in between Pokemon, and I'm not allowed to use potions in battle and a lot of other fun rules. Of course, the wheel roulette part is like a fun thing that I'm doing where we spin a wheel roulette every single time we beat a gym leader. And oh boy, there are some wild events there. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Twitch.tv/JamesWBeck and my second YouTube channel as well, where the highlights will be posted when I am completed with that. But yeah, it's a really fun run. It's been pretty interesting. It's actually my first complete Pokemon Nuzlocke attempt. I usually maybe go like an hour at most usually with Nuzlocks. I've probably done like one or two, but I never really just finished them because I usually just got bored in between. But this one's been really fun, really exciting, and really challenging, and can be frustrating at times. So if you are interested, again, go check it out. The link's in the description down below once again. It's taking a while to find an opponent. After all, we are pretty high up on the ladder. So we'll see if we can find someone. Looks like we did. We found a player from Japan, 504 ranking. Ooh. Rillaboom, Clefairy, Porygon-Z, Urshifu, Incineroar, and the Togekiss. So this is actually kind of a tough matchup, mainly because the Urshifu and Togekiss combination is really threatening to my team overall. How do I feel about this matchup? Actually, wait, is this the same team? Is this the same team we faced earlier? We faced a very similar team with the water Urshifu. I don't think this is it. I don't think it's the same opponent, is it? I don't remember Clefairy plus Togekiss on the same team. I don't know if it's the Dark Urshifu or the water one. I've seen both on Porygon-Z teams. I think I'm gonna lead Dusclops Tyranitar once again with Torkoal Charizard. It's just really good. I don't think we really brought the Venusaur recently, and that's just because Venusaur can do well. It does have the Assault Vest item, so it can take attacks well, but I'm not really too comfortable bringing it against the combination of the Incineroar plus the Togekiss. And I like having to spread heat wave damage, I feel. So we'll see how this goes. I'm trying to figure out what song this is. This is a pretty good song. Oh, I do remember this. It's I want to say it's the final Eternatus theme. We're gonna see the Togekiss plus the Incineroar, which is a pretty good lead for us. Okay. as we will get to see what items this are, if it's like a support Togekiss or probably offensive, I want to say, but we'll see. Gonna be the Intimidate going off from the Incineroar onto the Tyranitar. Sandstream activates, and let's see what the items are. First will reveal it's a Razor Claw, so it's a crit Togekiss as well as a Mago Berry on Incineroar. So I do need to kind of weaken both Pokemon here. I'm liking going for, I could go for Trick Room, predicting Airstream, but I think maybe Clefairy comes in. I think it's actually just very safe to go for a Nightshade for Chip into the Incineroar slot and protect here. I could definitely see Fake Out into Starfall or maybe a Dazzling Gleam coming out here. We'll see what comes out though. I feel like it could be Fake Out, it could be Parting Shot. We're actually going to see the hard switch out, so it could be like Clefairy coming in, or maybe Rillaboom. It's gonna be the Urshifu actually. Ooh, so I could have Helping Hand and Rock Slid. It is the Dark Urshifu though, so we will get a Protect off of Tyranitar. We're gonna see the Air Slash come out into the Dusclops, so I could have got a free Rock Slide, and it gets a critical hit immediately. And we don't flinch though, so we are able to get a Nightshade off, which is really good here. So that's pretty nice, as the Sand is going to chip away at both of these Pokemon. I don't know if you're going to Dazzling Gleam or not, which is a little bit of a concern here. I really do like getting the damage off of Rock Slide, specifically on Togekiss. So I think I'm going to actually Pain Split the Togekiss here and the Rock Slide. The only way you knock out a Pokemon guaranteed is Wicked Blow into Dusclops, and you go for an attack here, which means Tyranitar gets an attack off. Or you double up Tyranitar, but this means Dusclops survives here. So I want to get the chip for my Tyranitar, or for my Charizard to sweep. We're going to see Dynamax though come out right away. Oh boy. I feel like that's the Urshifu and not the Togekiss, which is actually good for me. Oh, it's the Togekiss. Oh, that's interesting. Okay then. So we're gonna see the Wicked Blow come out, probably gonna be targeting down the Dusclops, which is gonna be able to pick up the knockout. I don't know if the critical hit mattered on the Air Slash, but yeah, it's kind of funny how we're facing multiple things that crit. Rock Slide, we missed the Urshifu. No, we missed the Togekiss, which kind of sucks because that would have been damaged. And they go for the Airstream, which isn't good for us. So yeah, that's not really a good turn. Not really a good turn. Yeah, that's an unfortunate turn. I think I have to go Charizard here, and the unfortunate part is I think we lost too much momentum where I wasn't able to get the damage on Kiss. The damage on Kiss means I probably knock it out with Wildfire if I switch into Torkoal here, but I feel like without it we just lost our momentum against the Kiss. I have to try it though. It is my best play. I'll definitely be able to live, I think, a combination of Wicked Blow at least, plus the Airstream, but yeah, it's not looking that good. It's not looking that good. There is a chance maybe Torkoal sweeps in the back if I can get rid of Kiss though, so as long as Porygon-Z is not in the back, which it might not, because my opponent looked like maybe tried to hard commit into Dynamax into Togekiss, so they might not have brought it. Maybe Rillaboom is the last Pokemon, which would be really good here. Although I don't know why you would bring Rillaboom against the Sun team. I have seen a lot of players bring Rillaboom against me, so you know what, there's it's better hope than anything. We do bring out the Torkoal for the Sun. We will go for the Dynamax for Charizard here. I did close combat my Torkoal and double it up. That's actually like amazing for me, but we'll see here. As we do go for the Gigantamax with Charizard as our only hope. We have to hope that we can knock out the Togekiss. I don't know, because we didn't get the Rock Slide damage off with the Tyranitar earlier because we missed. But let's see here. Goes for the Wicked Blow. Oh, targets the Tyranitar slot, so anticipate the switch, I guess. Yeah, okay. Probably just anticipate it. Oh, it's Ancient Power. Well, not much I can really do about that. That's like the third one I've seen in the past week, and I guess it's for Charizard. I didn't actually think that KO'd at full HP with Gigantamax. I guess that's because Charizard's really good. I mean, really bad against Rock, but even then, It's not stab or anything. It's 4 times effective, but okay, yeah, we forfeit here. uh, Not exactly the best game of one here, but Rockfall Togekiss. I guess that would make a good thumbnail. Oh, talk about unfortunate circumstances. Okay, so that was a pretty bad matchup, I guess, for Charizard. I guess I would have had to bring Venusaur, but even then, like, I don't know. The Togekiss is really tough for this team. I can beat it. It's just, like, really hard to. But, yeah. Especially if they have Rockfall. If they had Airstream, it was a lot easier. Realistically, I don't know if I had any other plays that could have really changed it. Maybe I could have Trick Room there. But, of course, if they had Clef, it wasn't really a good thing. So I don't know. I don't think it was worth it to Trick Room with Dusclops there, but it might have been the play. It would have depended on the Pokemon they brought. I thought they maybe went Clef there. But, or a Parting Shot, turn 1 to T-Tar slot. I didn't think they would hard switch into the Urshifu. We have a team of Incineroar, Cinderace, Togekiss, the Rillaboom, Milotic, and the Tyranitar. So this is a pretty standard team. For the most part, I would love to lead Tyranitar plus Gyarados. The Milotic is kind of scary though. Maybe I should just lead Charizard because this team doesn't like Charizard except the Tyranitar. So you know what? Maybe lead Charizard Tyranitar instead of the Gyarados. Because I like Gyarados, but I don't know if it's exactly the Pokemon I want to bring here as the lead because of that Milotic. Although I do have Venusaur. It's kind of weird though. We're not really showing off our Venusaur at all. Although Venusaur's not bad in this matchup. It's like it's mainly the Cinderace plus Togekiss combination I'm a little bit scared of, especially with the Tyranitars switching. I don't want to go to Venusaur. It's actually funny because Venusaur was the MVP of my rank to 1, so, or rank 1 stream. But I think I go with these 4. I think it's safe. I think I just try to yawn whatever the Dynamax Pokemon's gonna be. I try to position myself. It's gonna be probably a little bit long, drawn out, like the previous Cinderace match that we had yesterday. But we'll see if how this goes. Definitely potentially scary, but we'll see what they decide to bring out. It's going to be the Milotic lead plus the Incineroar. Okay, so pretty standard lead. Probably beneficial to us because like the pressure that we have is pretty solid. Yeah, the pressure that we have is very solid. So, I think I just go for a double protect. I don't see a reason not to. Yeah, just go for a double protect here, and then I could Dynamax score, Max Quake the Incineroar the next turn. The problem is if this is Coil Milotic, this is going to be very annoying to deal with because they get to coil up for free here, I feel like. I don't know if they would coil for free though. There is a chance I go Torkoal, and if I had Overgrow, I would knock out the Milotic, but maybe they know my set. Let's see. I'll double protect here because I don't want to take Muddy Water right away. I'll double protect on a Icy Wind. Okay. So Icy Wind usually means that they either... Okay, Icy Wind's an interesting one. We're going to see Parting Shot too. Okay. It's Charizard. The speed control is a little bit annoying. Like, the thing is, I don't want to hard switch into my Torkoal because if they double into Tyranitar, I get a very useless turn. So I think the best play actually is to go my Torkoal here if they go for Icy Wind. And this covers for the water move as well. And I'll just go for a Rock Slide and just get Chip onto Incineroar and the Milotic to put in range. Like, I'm trying to put Milotic in range of Airstream. And I can put Incineroar in range of just regular Scorching Sand in Sun from Life Orb Charizard. So I think it's definitely worth it just to go for the damage here. If they switch out, that's completely fine. I get a free Chip onto whatever. And Chip's important against their entire team. Like their Tyranitar might put in range of Superpower from my Tyranitar when they Dynamax, for instance, or Body Press. So yeah, we're in an okay spot. We'll bring out the Torkoal on probably Parting Shot and Icy Wind again, as we are able to get a Rock Slide off and we do get some Chip. I know I get rid of my special defense on Tyranitar, but it's not that bad here. Get a good Chip. We flinch both of them. That's very fortunate. Definitely not necessary, but definitely useful, to say the least. Now I can go for Yawn Pressure. I think, Or I could body press if I predict the Tyranitar to come in. And I do kind of want to call the Tyranitar coming in. I was thinking of yawning the Milotic, but you know, if I can call that Tyranitar coming in, oh, it'd be really good here. So I'm going to Rock Slide again, body press. We're going to see the Incineroar Heart switch. Okay. That is Tyranitar, so I do get the read right. And oh, but they're going to Muddy Water. If they max Geyser here, I'm in trouble. If they Muddy Water, I live. Okay, we're fine. Milotic dodges, that's okay. Get the Rock Slide off. And a Icy Wind. Ooh, trying to... I don't know, I guess they want to slow down the Tyranitar so they can max Knuckle Pressure it, which makes sense. Alright, speed drops, but I do have Body Press, which is really solid here. So Body Press going to come out into the Tyranitar, and it is able to pick up a knockout. So the Tyranitar is gone. That's their main answer to Charizard, so we were able to call it. It's actually funny because they're switching a Fighting Week into a Pokemon that does not appreciate fighting anymore and probably appreciates it worse. Because I could have Superpower called that too. Which I probably could have, but I thought they were just going to Parting Shot. We're going to see the Cinderace come in. Okay. Oh, this is a bit of concern now. Because this is a really weird spot. I could go Gyarados maybe. I don't want them to get a free switch though. I think I just gotta yawn to Cinderace, and I think I just gotta go for the Lash Out. Kind of weird because I need the Sun Pressure if I want to sweep with Charizard, but I also need the I need Pokemon healthy. So maybe I can go with Gyarados Dynamax game instead, because Dynamax Gyarados could be really solid against them if I can get the yawn off. If I lose Torkoal here, it could be a bit of concern, but then I'll switch to Gyarados and try to win that way. So let's see. I feel like it's Max Knuckle and Muddy Water. Oh, they do Airstream though, so they're Airstream Muddy Water, the Torkoal slot. Okay. Assuming I can get my Sitrus Berry, I should live the Muddy Water. Oh, but they target my Tyranitar instead, which I guess they tried to call the Tyranitar switching? I'm not sure. I feel like you would Max Knuckle the Tyranitar, or you just Airstream double up to Torkoal. So I get a good amount of chip with Rock Slide. Why do they keep Icy Winding? Are they locked? Are they... I don't get the Icy Wind. Like at all. It works for me though, as we are able to get a... Oh, I Lash Out instead. I mean, Lash Out's extra damage, so I'll take it. Yeah, and I get a yawn off, which is... Okay, that's fine. I go Gyarados now. I think Gyarados is like the perfect timing here, actually. Yeah, I like Gyarados here. I like Gyarados and going for a Lash Out into the Milotic once again if they go for Icy Wind. I really think they should be going for Muddy Water. I'm really surprised that you went for that. Maybe even a Steel Spike kind of made more sense. And I still don't get why you're Icy Winding with the Milotic. I don't think it's choice specs. I'm going to switch out because I think Charizard can win the end game now pretty easily. So I'm going to go Gyarados here. I do give the Milotic an Intimidate competitive boost, but I think that's fine. I don't mind if Tyranitar goes down because I get a free switch to Charizard. So let's see. Gonna be Airstream once again into the Torkoal this time. Why are you Airstreaming the Tyranitar? Are you really that adamant about like calling a Max Knuckle or something? Does Icy Wind knock me out at this range, or do they finally go for Muddy Water? Recover. Okay, that works. Because I went for a Lash Out into the Milotic, so this is gonna put it in Power Whip range, I feel. Yeah, after the sand it should. Alright, so I'm not that worried. I really don't understand what they're trying to do here. They could go Instant, but if they go Instant, it's fine, because that means they reset the speed boost on Milotic, and that means Charizard should be able to win 100%. So I'll just Rock Slide for some chip into the Cinderace, as well as Power Up the Milotic. If they recover again, that's fine. We do see that the Cinderace stays asleep. We're going to see the Recover once again. Okay. If I had a Power Up, I'm in a really good spot. Even if I don't, I feel like I'm still in a good spot regardless. Gyarados goes for power up. It connects, which is awesome. So we are going to be able to do a huge amount of damage. A Lash Out wouldn't have done anything else, so might as well just get the chip on Cinderace, which is a decent amount. Oh, activates a Berry Dome, my low tick. Okay. Gonna be one of the pinch berries, but that's fine. The Dynamax from the Cinderace is pretty much over, and now I just got to get Charizard into a good spot, and then Charizard should be able to win the game. So Cinderace's Dynamax is over. They could go Incineroar, I guess, for like the Cinderace. I don't think it's a bad play to go Incineroar, but my low deck has to play passive by going for Rock Slot. I mean, going for Recover here. And if they go for Recover, that's so be it, because I don't think it's really hurting me in this spot. Yeah, they're going to switch out to Cinderace, go out into the Incineroar to reset the Intimidate, which makes sense. But that means it doesn't have a speed boost, which is important. So once I get this Milotic in Airstream range, the game's over, I feel like. Maybe I should have Lash Out, actually, because the Lash Out... Well, I don't think the damage really matters on Milotic, because it should still be in range of Power Whip, and it's going to keep recovering, I feel. The Power Whip. All the damage. And here comes the Rock Slide. All the damage to Incineroar. Sandstorm subsides. Not really that big of a deal. I'm actually going to double up the Incineroar slot, I think, with Waterfall plus Rock Slide. I'm pretty sure Fake Out's just going to go on to Gyarados and Muddy Water. Maybe they could Icy Wind this turn, because I don't think they lose much from Icy Winding. But I think that's fine. Yeah, like, we're in a really solid spot right now. Fake Out going to come out into the Gyarados, not surprised. I could double protected, but I was worried about double switch. Oh, they don't have Muddy Water, they have Scald. Okay. So that's even better. I don't have to worry about accuracy this game. Tyranitar goes down, which is completely fine. And now I can finally go my Charizard here and start doing damage with the Airstream. I think Charizard at +1 should outspeed Milotic at +2. Although I think I'm actually going to Waterfall the Incineroar first, and I'm actually going to Protect here. The reason I'm going to make this play is because I'm worried about Blind Hypnosis into the Charizard slot. So I'd rather just Waterfall the Incineroar because it's very safe here, and protect my Zard. Yeah, because I'm really worried about the Hypnosis. Like, if I Gigantamax and they Hypnosis and they capitalize off that, I'm in a little bit of trouble. So I'd rather, because I could use a Dynamax for the Gyarados in the end game. So I think this is better. Like, I think I could win with endgame Gyarados too if I play this correctly. Alright, so protect the Charizard. Do they Icy Wind? Scald? Hypnosis? They just Scald. Okay, so they might not have Hypnosis. We do Waterfall the Incineroar at -1. Is Pasha Berry? That's a new one. They go for Snarl. Okay. Interesting. They don't have Hypnosis. I'm fine with actually just going hard Torkoal here, and I'm actually just gonna go for the Airstream. Yeah. Because the only reason I made that play is because I thought they were going to go for Hypnosis. If they bait me with the Hypnosis now, that wouldn't be pretty. That wouldn't be pretty. But let's see. So we'll Gigantamax Charizard once again, and hopefully Charizard will be able to do enough work. Hopefully. It's gonna be the Recover. Okay, that's fine. If you Snarl here, that's not bad for me either, because I'm gonna do a huge amount to my Milotic, because this is Sun Boosted Max Airstream. Oh, that does so much. That does so much. So I get the speed boost. We're gonna see what come out from the Incineroar. Snarl. Yep, that's fine. Okay. So now I'll just double to Milotic with Airstream plus body press because they can go for like hypnosis and recover at the same time. I'm in a good spot here, so I'll go for body press as well as an airstream, and we should be in a pretty good spot now. Battle's gonna be forfeited because I think my opponent probably has a slow low tick, I'm guessing. Probably bulky, probably doesn't have much speed investment, and Charizard probably just outsped and I was able to win the game because they couldn't touch the Torkoal. So we are able to pick up at least one win that Ancient Power Togekiss in game 1. I don't know what I could do. I would have to know it had Ancient Power, and I would have to play it a lot differently. Maybe Venusaur again could have been an option, but yeah, that was a very interesting Togekiss to say the least. I definitely was expecting it, especially on that team. But I hope that everyone enjoyed today's episode of VGC 2020 Back to Battles. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like down below on the video. It shows support, as well as you can leave a comment down below, as it really does help. You can check out my social medias, the side series on the channel, and more. If you do want to go an extra mile support my content, there is my Patreon page listed down below, but there are free ways to support me by leaving a like on this video, leaving a comment down below, and sharing this video with friends. All free ways to support me, and they really do help out a lot. You could also check out my Twitch channel, as I mentioned before. If you want to see more variety game content, as well as more VGC content, you can go check out my Twitch channel and interact with me and my community. You can also check out my second YouTube channel if you want more highlights, more video game content, and more other stuff that I might do there. So you can go check it out, link in the description down below. You can also check out the current rank 1 run that was done on the channel. You can go check it out because I'll be uploading highlights from the rank 1 run. I've already been doing it, and make sure you go check it out because we've had some really intense battles there. You can also check me out on my community Discord if you want to join an awesome community and interact and talk about VGC and other video games in general. Feel free to interact. We talk about anime, video games, food, a bunch of other stuff. It's just a really good time all around. Come join the community. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much all I want to say. If you want to try out this team, again, there is a rental code of the team as well as a payment down below if you do want to try it out. So feel free to try out the team. It's a really solid team and I'm really proud of it. Otherwise, yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. Have a great day, people, and until we battle again, I'll catch y'all later.